And now your Local 11 weather with Jordan Dressman.
Happy Eclipse Monday.
The day has finally arrived. Is that what you're dubbing the day, Miss Courtney?
I'm going to call it Eclipse Monday for the rest of the day.
Okay. Well,
I was going to say eternity, but that doesn't make sense.
that's fine. So how can I help you?
Give me a good forecast so I can watch it.
All right, there's a good chance I can do that. Let's talk about your headlines on this Eclipse Monday, because everybody wants to know if it's going to be cloudy, because obviously clouds wouldn't exactly be good on the day we've been hyping for about the last year. I do have just a few clouds that look like they will hang out across the area. The good news for you, well, it doesn't look like they're going to at all inhibit your view of today's solar eclipse. I'm also talking about a temperature drop. Now, normally in the headlines, I'd be talking about a temperature drop later in the work week. No, I'm actually going to be talking about a temperature drop right about the time we hit maximum eclipse. Let's talk about those clouds, though, because they are obviously the most important. Satellite and radar has actually been picking up on quite the plethora of cloud cover. Now, don't let this worry you. It's very deceiving. These clouds are very thin. They're very high. They're just some cirrus clouds. We can see through those. The sun will very easily push its way on through. And again, not at all going to limit the view of the eclipse here in southern Idaho or across the entire Pacific Northwest, which is nothing but good news. But now, let's talk about some safety tips. I feel like the first one is a bit obvious. Do not stare up at the sun. You really cannot do that. And this one a little less obvious, and I've actually gotten several questions. Sunglasses, yes, we wear them on a daily basis when it's sunny. Today, it's not going to be good enough. On any given day, you're not looking at the sun for a prolonged period of time. You're going to need something much stronger, like your solar eclipse glasses. They will come in handy as we go throughout the course of the morning and into the afternoon. I've attempted to take into account our anticipated temperature change. Therefore, I've only got 73 degrees at 11:29 this morning. Why 11:29, not 11:30? Well, 11:29 is when we will hit maximum eclipse. Across the mountains, I've actually dropped the temperature off just a little further. I've only got most of us hanging out in the mid-60s at 11:29. Folks, Haley, Ketchum, up towards Sun Valley, you are anticipating 100% coverage. Everybody else across the Magic Valley, anywhere from 96 to 98. Even as we get into the later part of the afternoon, our skies are going to remain clear. Our winds will remain calm. That's the way we're going to start off your Tuesday. But look what happens as we get into the heart of Tuesday afternoon. Futurecast is attempting to bring in just a little bit of cloud cover from the south, and I expect we'll see that increase in cloud coverage as we head into the day on Wednesday. Speaking of Wednesday, I do have a chance of rain in the forecast, but otherwise our temperatures, well, they're actually going to be rather average for this time of year. Across the mountains, a very similar setup. The same chance of rain on Wednesday and then again on Thursday. Do you have your eclipse glasses, Courtney?
I do. I have them. I've had them for a while, and I'm really excited.
So you don't need these? Look at that.
Well,
I just
I don't
pulled
have
those.
them with me.
Oh, well, see, I've got these with me. And this is really hard because, I don't actually know if I'm looking at the camera. It's made taking selfies incredibly difficult this week, I must say, because, well, you can't see through them unless you, look up at the sun.
Yes, that's why they're good for you.
I know, isn't it great? It sounds so obvious.
Well, thank you. Now I have a pair just in case.
You do.
Thanks, Jordan.
You're welcome.
Lawmakers